Hello, I'm Theodore Williams, and this is Practice Presentation 2. For manuscript, during my freshman year of high school, I was assigned many presentations. I would always either have to make notes on the presentation or just read directly off the board, taking off points every time I turned it in. Memorized. When I had to sign up to go to an HBCU tour, I had to make a 2 to 3 minute speech explaining why I wanted to go on the tour. I had to make a transcript for exactly what I was going to say, and I had to keep going over it over and over again for about 2.5 weeks, just out of pure nervousness and just so I could remember exactly what I was saying without having to look at it. To make a long story short, I got in. Impromptu. Anytime I have to give a testimony, I don't ever plan on it, but it just feels so natural and it always feels right when I have to get something off my chest, so I just go up there and say it. Extemporaneous. During a quince, I was tasked to prepare a speech, and during that, I was so nervous not to mess it up, and I kept forgetting the speech over and over again, even 2 months after I wrote it. So I had to make a bunch of flashcards. When it came to the date of the quince, I was able to give the speech to the birthday girl, and again, it came off real naturally. Clarity. Whenever I have to give an announcement during a club meeting, I let them know what's going on. I have to project my voice so much so because there's a lot of chatter during club meetings. So, to get their attention, I project my voice to let them know what's up and to let them know what's currently happening during our BSU events. Tone. Whenever I go into a business meeting at my church, and I have to announce something, I always have to use an authoritative tone just to make sure I can gain the trust of people who are listening to me, especially since I'm so young. Rhythm. Anytime when I speak in front of large audiences, I make sure to keep the same pace. Even if it's even or if something's really exciting, I elevate my voice to make it sound excited to keep the audience captivated in what I'm saying. Presence. Anytime I'm presented to make a TikTok ad for the business, I have to make sure that I'm fully there and I have to memorize my scripts and what exactly I have to do throughout that video, no matter if it's a dance or it's some type of repetitive ad that keeps going and going just because it's popular. I have to be present for what's going on there, or the ad won't look as great. Staging. Whenever I have to present T-shirts, like in front of my school or to other people, I've had to explain how much they were cost each time. And I had to walk around giving everyone examples of what the shirts look like and then go to a whiteboard and giving them the prices. And then animation. Anytime journalism comes up to me, I have to be real animated or their video won't do as great. So anytime they come up and ask if they record or if they can record, I always have to be really animated and have to keep the audience captivated in what I'm saying.